Good morning, everyone. It's Coach W, and I wanted to take the time to explain to you a Google form that's going to be popping up in our Indians Running Club Google Classroom. Rather than typing up a direction sheet, I thought this would be a much easier way of explaining to you exactly what you're going to see on your screen and exactly what's expected of you once you get this Google form. So every step counts for this activity. I know a lot of us are doing a great job on our PE logs. You're already recording your activity, but here's a fun and engaging way to do it, and it's really, really simple. And if you have a fitness tracker, awesome. If you don't, we'll talk about that too, so don't need to worry. We as a team, as a running club, are going to go on a tour of a lifetime. It's baseball season. I know a lot of us are missing baseball right now, but even if you're not, it's still a great opportunity for you to see all 30 Major League Baseball stadiums around the country, with our first stop being New York Yankee Stadium. So what we're going to be doing is you're going to see a Google form pop up that's going to look exactly like this. You're going to put your first and your last name into the form. We just like to see who's participating. Again, it's not mandatory. You're not being graded on your participation. It's just a way to engage you and to have a little fun outside of your core classes. You're also from there going to add how many miles or how many steps you've completed in your day. So this is where it becomes a little tricky if you don't have a tracker, but if you do have a tracking device, simply put in your steps or your miles, whichever you prefer, doesn't matter. If you don't have a tracking device, it's okay. A lot of you are taking walks or going for runs on your own, as it is with family members. If you can ask a family member about how far you think you've traveled, an estimate will be fine. For you, if you don't have a tracking device, please put in your mileage. Don't try to guess your steps. Okay, so if you have a tracking device, you can put either or, steps or miles. If you do not have a tracking device, estimate your mileage and put it into this spot. Okay, got a little conversion chart there for you, so it gives you an idea of how many steps are in a mile. And here's our first map. Okay, so stadium number 1 is our first stop on our tour, and we're starting here at Coxsackie Athens Schools. We'll be traveling all the way down I-87, about 121 miles until we hit the Bronx and get to the Bronx Bombers Stadium. All right, and then from there, it also shows our next stop on our tour, which is going to be Citi Field, which is also in New York State. So once we hit New York Yankee Stadium, we'll be on to our next stadium in the tour. My suggestion would be to you, you can fill this out as often as you'd like. So at the end of every day, if you know you've been active, or again, if you have a fitness tracker, just take a look at it, add your steps, add your miles, hit submit. You can fill it out Monday through Friday. You can fill it out once a week. You can fill it out every other day. However you want to take part or participate in this challenge is entirely up to you. But the more activity that we can have presented, the better and the faster we'll get through our challenge. I'm going to be participating too. I've been pretty active while staying at home, and I'll be posting updates on this pretty regularly. I'll try for every day, but if not, take a look in Google Classroom, check the updates and check the map regularly, and we'll see how far we can go. Again, our first stop right here, New York Yankee Stadium. Let's see how fast we can get there. Have a great day, everyone. If you have any questions, just let me know.